Hey everybody, Scott here. Welcome to Politics 101. Tonight from Tucson, I'm going to talk about the most divisive thing in American politics: abortion. That's like the fifth rail of politics. You grab onto it, you get electrocuted to death. But you know what? When I was in the military, I learned the correct way to bitch and moan is to say, hey, go to the boss and say, hey, this is a problem, and this is my idea for solving the problem. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. It's not a matter of one side or the other is right. I'm just going to try and solve the problem. What I think is what I think, and I will never change. Ladies and gentlemen, abortion is, in my view, one of the most evil things to ever been invented. That's why China uses it so much. But Democrats love it. Republicans hate it. I'm a libertarian. I believe both parties are stupid and need to shut up and let the people decide. So here's my proposal. Roe versus Wade happened in 1973. First, that has to get revoked. The Supreme Court needs to repeal it, throw it out, and, well, don't hang up here. And when they throw it out, they have to do so in such a way. Look at that, Hawkeyes. They have to do so. It's hot here in Tucson. They have to do so in such a way that the federal government is barred from ever making any law supporting or detracting from abortion. What I'm saying here, get the federal government out of it. Let the states decide. Now, the Supreme Court should also force all 50 states to decide, but in a way that's different than normal. Usually it's the legislature. You got the Republicans fighting the Democrats. How about the people of every state vote in a proposition? Do they want abortion, yes or no? Now, if the proposition is no, it's banned, period, gone. If it's yes, then they have to have another proposition. Do they want abortion only in the first term, second term, third term? Do they want abortion right during birth? And all, the possibilities get endless and endless. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the best way to solve the problem once and for all. Get the federal government out of the problem. Show me any situation where the federal government solved the problem. Any at all. That's right. The federal government cannot solve any problem. The federal government, if they were a person, could not tie their shoes without 20 other people helping them do it. So let's get the federal government out of it. There are people who love abortion. There are people who hate abortion. I personally don't like abortion. When I was a kid, I got a girl pregnant. She and I decided to have an abortion, and that has haunted me for 30 years now. I've asked God for forgiveness so many times. I truly believe God has forgiven me, but I cannot forgive myself. I don't think I will ever forgive myself. But that's just me. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the only way we're ever going to solve the problem. Let every state decide, and all other states shut the F up. Federal government, shut the F up. You know what the federal government's going to have to do then? They're going to have to manage the country. Wow! Do their job. Ooh. Now, as a side note here, I would like everybody to Google the origin of Planned Parenthood. Because Planned Parenthood was started by a woman. I don't remember her name. I don't care her name. Even if I knew her name, I would not say it on my video. She hated black people so much. She thought all black people worldwide should be euthanized. That's why there's a Planned Parenthood in every major black community. And in real big black communities, there's multiple Planned Parenthoods. Do you realize 50% of all black pregnancies end in abortion? What if one of those abortions had not happened and that child grew up to cure cancer? Don't think it's impossible. The HUD secretary, can't remember his name, he had a movie made after him with Cuba Gooding Jr. And he's a neurosurgeon. He separated twins who were conjoined in the head by the brain. World-renowned neurosurgeon. Black. He grew up in poverty. Ladies and gentlemen, let's solve the problem once and for all. Take it away from the federal government. Tell the federal government to shut the F up and let the people decide. That is the libertarian way. Federal government, shut up. Let the people decide. So, feel free. Leave any comments you want. Have a good night.